Do you miss the times when life was all play for you? Do you miss the enjoyment that you used to derive? Does everything in life seem all serious to you now? All work and no play? Have you observed how you seem to struggle while trying to get what you want? Welcome to the Alpha Life Project. You know this is the place where the focus is on all things you, all things that matter in your life. The agenda that we have here is that of establishing awareness, enabling analysis, and empowering action. All of these in your life so that you, yes, that is right, you can also upgrade your life. We just have one life, right? We may as well make it our Alpha Life. This is Bala, your fellow Alpha Lifer and host of this podcast. And it's a wonderful day for all of us to live our Alpha Life. Today's topic of introspection and discussion is very, very interesting. It is called Pretend Play, the easy way to reorient yourself. Now, in the past few episodes, we have seen how people tend to get out of touch with their reality, how the game called life starts wearing people down, how people have started surrendering to the challenges faced by them instead of actually getting over them, instead of surmounting them. Today's topic is all about how you can change your current state into the one that you actually desire. It's a very special episode for me because this episode is inspired by my two young children, and the way they are in their life. You know, nowadays we are going through extremely stressful times. These times are really stressful. You know, people are used to dealing with a lot of things, but in an individual manner. Going to work while kids are at school, studying, home is taken care of separately, health is good, health is okay. That is how life used to be earlier. But now, everything seems to have come up together simultaneously for most of the people. And for most of the people for the first time ever. While you're working, you have to manage your home also, the kids also, your relationships, health, so many things. Everything is happening right in front of you and you're in the middle of it. Add to it the overall tension and pressure of trying to escape from this pandemic. No wonder these are highly stressful times. Frustration is really high. Out there it is really high. And people tend to get stuck in this frustration. That is why what we are going to discuss today is very, very useful to be practiced in today's scenario. Now let's take a small flashback. Once upon a time, in your life was all good, life was all play, till it took an unexpected turn. All the enjoyment started going out, getting replaced by serious stuff. All your passions and interests got replaced by other boring stuff. Work, getting what you want, achieving anything, aspiring to reach anywhere. All of this assumed priority. And everything became a challenge, wearing you down slowly and steadily. And these times continued forever. What a dark and grim tale, right? This is not what anyone wanted in their life. But when you think of people who are really having fun, the first thought that comes to your mind is children. Children are really having fun. And how? What really happens in a child's life? Now, when you would have seen the title of this podcast, you would have realized that we are going to discuss children somewhere or the other, right? What does a child do? A child is always playing, always learning, always enjoying. They are fine-tuned only for this, by the way, to play and learn, only to enjoy. For them not to enjoy something, they have to put an effort to it. Their natural state is that of enjoyment. What does a child do most of the times? Have you observed? A child does what is called as pretend play. They take some toys and then they enter into the world of those toys. That's it. This is a state that they enjoy, where they think that they are actually in that toys world. By the way, it could be a 6-inch tall Transformer or Godzilla or Avenger toy, but to them, it feels like the real stuff. It is as if they are right in that world. They are so engrossed. Have you noticed how difficult it is to shake them out of it? They are what is called as in a state of complete flow. Flow is a state described by eminent psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi as, and I quote, a state in which people are so involved in an activity that nothing else seems to matter. The experience is so enjoyable that people will continue to do it even at great cost for the sheer sake of doing it. Unquote. That is called as a state of flow. The child, by the way, may just be pretending, but in the state of pretend playing, the child is in a state of complete flow, enjoying himself or herself completely. They don't really need to hang out with the real Transformers, the real Godzillas or Avengers to feel that moment, to feel that enjoyment. You realize that? All they do is pretend play and they get the same joy. Let's cut to what adults do. Adults feel that growing up is all about letting go of everything they did as a child. Not everything. By the way, on an aside, there are 2 episodes that we've already done on growing up. Do hear them to dive deeper into the aspect of growing up if you already haven't. Anyways, coming back to the topic. Adults think that they are in the real game of life now. Hence, everything needs to be really serious. Everything has to be serious. They feel the need to struggle, not the need to enjoy. Working hard and not enjoying life is equated to doing something very important. Adults, by the way, need to put an effort to play. They need to put an effort to enjoy anything. Imagine that. Seriousness comes naturally. Playing is equated with something that is not serious. Playing is equated with childhood. Life is now all about more serious stuff, right? Absolutely wrong. Is this what you want to continue doing forever? I don't think so. Let's look at what pretend play really is. Let's dive a little bit deeper into it. Pretend play is just a bridge, a link to change your existing state, undesirable state, into a desirable or new state that you want. That is it. Once you start pretend playing, the magic is that you automatically see the new state also coming to you. That's the magic of it, and there is a simple explanation behind that. Pretend play is when you think, when you act, and when you live, when you feel as if you have achieved the state that you desire to achieve. The new situation, the new way of being. You are not yet in that new being, by the way, but you desire to be. But instead of waiting for it to happen and then feeling it, living it, you just act it out immediately. By the way, this is not about ignoring the present undesirable state. In fact, the starting point is to acknowledge first that you are in a state that is undesirable. Accept it and then reframe it by pretend playing. This is, by the way, it's somewhat like getting into the skin of the character that you want to be, the situation that you want to be. You know who do it all the time? Actors, musicians, artists. They do it all the time. They always try to get into the skin of the character before they actually play it. The key is to feel how you would feel if you had achieved the desired state, if you were to achieve the desired state. Feel it from within, deeply from within. That is the key. There is a very, very interesting connection with biology and neuro-linguistic programming. This pretend play of ours. It has a very interesting link. We know that a change of state doesn't happen by itself. There has to be a stimulus to change the state, either externally from outside or internally, that is from inside. If this doesn't happen because of circumstances around you, you can bring about the change in state through pretend play. Now a few very interesting things happen. Very interesting things about your mind. Your mind, your brain cannot distinguish between an actual change of state and a pretended change of state as long as you feel the same. Imagine that. Your brain just needs to experience very little proof of a particular state to actually start believing that you're in that new state. Then the brain starts believing that you're in the new state, and then it starts sending you proof for you to further keep experiencing that new state only. I'm not the only one saying this. This has been proven by science with experiments and facts. This happens in reality. This simple reframing actually helps change the entire thought process itself. Whatever state you're experiencing, your mind will try to take you to the extreme of it, by the way. Always. If it's a negative state, it will take you to the extreme negative. See it through. If it's a positive state, your brain will try to see it through. So instead of a negative state, you may as well pretend to have a positive state. Once you start experiencing, feeling this new state, your mind will start showing you more and more instances of the same only, giving you further proof as if you are really in it, and eventually that will change. Always remember, your brain is out to prove you right. By the way, we may call it mind or brain, whichever way, but we are talking from biology, right? Your brain is always out to prove you right. So whatever state you are feeling right now, it will keep sending messages to reiterate and re-emphasize on that only. You will be what you believe you are. It is all eventually in your mind. It is all about rewiring your neural networks. Remember that, underline that. And by the way, you don't have to take my word for it. That is the best part about this as well as anything else that we're discussing here. Try it for yourself. I urge you, I invite you, try it for yourself. Next time you're angry, really angry, just pretend as if you're amused. It sounds ridiculous, right? But try it for yourself. If you feel really frustrated, just pretend play for some time as if you're really enjoying that state. If you're feeling like a failure in life, start pretending to yourself that you are feeling successful. Acknowledge the current state, but start pretend play. Let's look at some examples on how one can bring about pretend play in your life, especially in the current situation. Something related to yourself. If you're feeling as if nothing is happening in life, nothing is moving in life, reframe it. Acknowledge it and reframe it and start telling yourself, everything is going great in life. Start feeling that state. How would you feel if everything were going great in your life? Start behaving like that. Then see the magic. If you're struggling with your work, if you don't have work coming to you, or you're struggling with whatever work is coming to you, reframe it and start feeling the state of when work is coming to you very easily, and see or feel how you're doing it very easily, getting over it very easily. Then witness the transformation. Something related to money, something important to all of us, right? If you feel that you don't have enough, reframe it. Start feeling and experiencing a state where you know that you have more than enough, more than what you need. And then see the magic. In relationships, if you don't feel love from a particular relationship, reframe it. Start feeling as if it is the most loving relationship. Start feeling that. Start behaving like how you would behave if that relationship were the most loving relationship in your life. Then see what happens. What changes, by the way, in all of this is how you feel, how you act, how you behave, what is your attitude. This is all that needs to change. It is all in your control. The situation change follows very, very soon. Again, don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. Pretend play is not only for children. In fact, it is a training that we've had all this while. It is most important for adults. Once you start on it, it has a snowball effect. It keeps building up in size. This snowball effect is, by the way, on any state that you're in, whether it is desired or undesired. So may as well make it a positive, desired one, right? All of this will need a fair bit of awareness, but you already have that. Isn't that right? Now let's watch a movie. The movie of your life. Just suppose that life goes on as it is. You feel that you are in an undesirable state in multiple aspects of your life. How does it look like going forward? How does it look like without any play, without any enjoyment? How does life look like for you? And if we were to flip the movie to a different movie of your life, just suppose if you had play and enjoyment and flow in all aspects of your life, what if this were to happen for you? How would your life look like now? Which is the movie that you would want to make of your life? A few Alpha Life thoughts for you to introspect upon. Who have you become with all your current struggles? And who could you possibly become if you were to bring in play and flow into all the aspects of your life? Why is incorporating play so important in your life right now? Think about it. How would you like to incorporate more pretend play in your life? And what steps would you like to take right away to start on this? This is something you've done throughout your life, throughout your childhood. Pretend playing. Treat that time as a practice for you to do it now. Pretend play needs to be an important part of your arsenal, your toolkit, your playbook, whatever you call it. The armory, the toolkit, or the playbook of your Alpha Life. Whatever you need to live your Alpha Life. Pretend play needs to be a very, very important aspect of it. You need to include it in your life, especially in the current situation. Try it for yourself. Let me know how you feel. Thank you for listening in. If you like what you're listening to here, please pay it forward. Share it with people whom you think need the same or would find this useful. This could be one of the ways that you could contribute to their life. Thank you for all the encouraging, positive comments that all of you have been giving, all the love that you've been showering on me. That makes me more enthusiastic to do more of this work. Thank you so much. Once again, welcome to your Alpha Life project.